name's Grant Webster. I am the product manager at Nintendo Distributor SA. The great connection between the Switch and the Labo itself is the Switch is your instruction guide on how to actually build the product itself. So giving instructions on how Labo is actually constructed and how each of the Toy-Con actually work. So it uses the technology in the Joy-Con as well as the Switch to actually make everything work together. So the two actually go hand in hand, very much so. Construction-wise, the biggest point is the software itself. So having to fast forward the software to get to particular points itself. So because of you would kind of get used to how everything builds. So by the time you get to the piano to build it, you should have actually built everything else. By the time you get there, you sort of know exactly where and how the software kind of works from that. It's just moving the software forward along quite a bit faster. So most of the time is spent in the software. The best tips and tricks if you are building with someone else is one person is popping the cardboard out of the templates and doing the pre-folding. So by the time the parts get to you, they're already pre-folded. When you get to the instructions, you know more or less what you're doing. It cuts down quite a bit of the time to actually build a lot of the software, the Toy-Cons themselves. We've had actually a huge variety of ages that we had, kids from about 4 and up. We've had adults that are in their 40s to 50s building the stuff. So at the moment, it's kind of for anybody that wants to build it. The Toy-Con Garage, which is found in the Discover section of the Nintendo Labo software, is for you to kind of program. So it's not going to teach you how to program, but it's going to show you what works. So it's a whole bunch of inputs and outputs. So I do this, this will happen. There's a lot of arguments that come into it as well, which is ands and nots and a whole bunch of extra things from that. So most of the guys have been building some pretty complex stuff, but they do have tutorial guides on how to actually use the software, which is great. Especially for the kids side of things, it's a lot of reading that they do on how it actually works, which is great. To start out, you can just buy the variety kit to kind of get the workaround from that, and then move on to the robot kit. Most of everybody that we've seen, they just get both.
Okay.
So they pretty much get both, and then they just go in for the long haul and they just build everything in like one shot. It will probably take you a good weekend to build everything and then play with everything at the same time.